Hey everybody, it's Epic Underworlds, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a mega HTCG news. There's a lot to cover, so sorry if I miss a few things, but this is going to be the biggest episode yet, so let's get right into it. HTCG community is currently in a really good state. It's in like the golden ages because a lot of really good stuff is happening. First, I'm going to be covering Skyscape, which he actually just released Skyscape 0, which is the earlier rendition of his card game Skyscape. And it's really awesome because all of this art is all hand drawn. So I get a little bit more of a appreciation for it, and I think this will be super fun to collect. So if you're interested in this, it is currently on the Game Crafter. He has also been doing a ton of lore. Sayar, which is the evil being in his card game, has been getting a lot of more lore, and I think there's going to be a giant build-up that is coming in that game soon. So go check out Skyscape. He's been working extremely hard. He's been showing off his old renditions of his card game, which is always fun to see. He just finished another starter deck, Dragon Slayer, which I just got. It looks super awesome. Unboxing video coming soon. Conjurers TCG is a newer trading card game creator who has a really awesome style. I love his marker designs in his cards, and I think everything looks super clean. It's got that really good homemade trading card game feel to it, so I think this is a really promising new creator. I also just recently did a collab with him. The Last 10 Elementals is back. They actually did something really unique. Instead of putting their card game, well, they have their card game on the Game Crafter, but they're also putting it on a website in the UK, so people can get those cards in the UK for like way less, because from like shipping from the Game Crafter to the UK, I think it's extremely expensive. So I think that's really respectful of Jadberry to give his UK fans more of a cheaper alternative. So that's really awesome. And TLT is basically back. I think Jadberry's been working on a lot of films, but I think he also wants to focus on his card game right now too. So that's super exciting. I have a Cursed Campfire pack, which is more of his Halloween kind of pack, unboxing coming soon, so look forward to that. Okay, Mobimon, there's a ton to talk about. I'm just going to be firing through this really quick. First, he has a new card game called Spirit Channeler TCG, which has like these deities called shamans or something, and I just recently played it, and it was actually really fun. It has a way different playstyle than Mobimon, so I think that's awesome that he has two different card games, so if he gets bored of one, he can work on the other, and vice versa. And then he has also just finished hosting the tournament. I made a video about that. That was super fun. And a few other things for Mobimon. He's doing an animation series, and you can join his Discord right now. Mobimon is a super fun game to play. A lot of people have been picking up. And something we actually did yesterday, which I've never seen in a homemade trading card game yet, was me, Wheat, Sinister Productions, Gadolinium, and a few others that joined in later, all designed one archetype for Mobimon TCG, which it's really awesome that Seth, like, he's a genius. He knows how to get community engagement, and he lets people make, like, design cards for his game, all collaboratively. So we all designed the merchant archetype. I drew a few cards. We basically came up with a bunch of the abilities. We tested the cards on Untap, and it was a super fun day yesterday. So if you guys, and I really like this card that Seth made, the Frog Merchant Mon. I actually made it my new profile picture in Discord because he looks so goofy. But yeah, that was the fun archetype kind of event that we all designed yesterday. And I definitely recommend you guys try something like that for your TCG if you want to get a lot of community engagement, because it was really fun. Wrath of Kors is just released his pirate set for his card game, which adds another few cards with a pirate theme to them. I think this set is going to be super powerful. I saw some cards like that give you crazy draw power, so I think this will really shake up the meta a lot. And I'm excited to check out all of the alt art cards, which he has added, and he's also done a few new collabs with Illuminate Souls. But these alt art cards are going to be super fun to collect in booster packs. He also has this new like kind of art card where once you get 9 of the art cards, you can put them together to make kind of a cool artwork. So I think that's really awesome. Wrath of Kors has also been doing some other advancements in the community. He's designing a HTCG community map collab where everyone can add on sections of a map into one giant HTCG community map. Anyone can add on to it. You just got to make sure which section you are taking. Like, I'm taking the northern section, but definitely join his Discord if you want to know what sections are opened up, if you want to add your own fantasy map to the mix. I just made my own fantasy map for this. There's a video on that if you guys would like to watch that. But yeah, I think Wrath of Kors is making really good steps into strengthening our community. Zacharoni is making a new homemade trading card game. It's more of a sci-fi and dark fantasy theme, and his video of him making it is really interesting. He gets out a classic notebook, and he's basically designing the game in a vlog style video talking about TCGs and other things. I know that he's also ordered some Wrath of Cores recently, so expect some unboxings from him coming soon. Professor Det is actually designing a new adventure style TCG, or I believe that's the name of it. I think he'll change the name eventually to make it more unique, but this game is looking extremely interesting. He is a really good player of Chaos Galaxy and MTG, so I think his knowledge of TCGs will help him design an extremely impressive game. So I'm looking forward to this, and I can't wait to see what he comes up with. Ignir TCG, an extremely promising new creator in the HTCG community, has just basically done a little welcome video to his card game. I opened some packs from him, and a few other creators like Wrath of Cores and I believe Mystic Islands opened some packs. So he's gaining a lot of traction early on. Like, people are already opening his packs and they just released. So I think that's super exciting for him. And his art style is just so unique. I'm really interested as to how the game plays, but so far the art is really hooking me onto this new game. So go check out Ignir TCG, link in the description. Rogen TCG, who has been gone for quite some time, is finally back, and he's revamping his TCG, talking about lore and getting us all hyped up. Since the community has been gaining a lot of traction, he's been getting inspired, and he's finally back, so that's super exciting. And I can't wait to see the new changes in his card game. Palma J TCG has been doing something super unique. So he's actually designing his own language for his card game, kind of like hieroglyphics and stuff. So I think that is something that, you know, I've not really seen before in any card game. Get hyped for that, and I'm just glad he's doing something new in the community. Eltopia TCG is a newer card game, and I gotta say, his art style is really impressive. I love all the different characters, and I think you guys should actually really check this out, watch a few of his videos to get inspired, because his character designs are really unique. So that is Eltopia TCG. Mystic Islands has been doing a lot of work recently. Set 3 of his card game, Bitter Cold, is actually coming out in 7 days, but dude has been grinding on the YouTube shorts. He has been uploading tons of highlights of his recent battle videos, doing a bunch of card showcases, so he's been putting in the work, so lots of respect for him. And he's been making quite a few new videos where he even opened Ignir TCG, which I was just talking about. He also just hit 1K subscribers, so everyone give a little hand for Mystic Islands. Congrats, dude. And also another milestone, Shard TCG also just hit 4,000 subscribers. So we are gaining a lot of subs in the HTCG community recently. So congrats for everyone who's gaining all these subs. Realm Rumble is back. He's been gone again on another hiatus, but he's finally back, returning with some new cards. This is a really exciting card game. It's the perfect idea of a homemade trading card game. It reminds me of Sketchbook Chronicles with that kind of black and white style, but the playability is extremely interesting. Stranded TCG was commenting on this game. I was talking about it a while back, and he said that this game has a really unique playstyle that is super fun. Speaking of Stranded TCG, he's still revamping his game. He's been a little busy recently because of school. I think a lot of us are, but get excited for Stranded TCG too. Ultimate Cross TCG, which this is his Discord server, is working on the new calf archetype. And something he does, which is really unique, is he makes all these playtest cards and uploads them onto Untap. And then he later edits the card and adds the artwork. But I think this is a really good idea to first playtest your card, make any art for them, so then once you finally have created a really balanced archetype, then you can create all the art. So this is a really good way to test out cards, and so congrats to Twilight TCG on that. Cats Legends TCG, which is a newer card game by Soren, is it basically just released on the Game Crafter. So if you want to start playing this game, it's already got quite an active community of players. Go check it out. I think his art style is super unique, and the template looks really good. So the Cats Legends, a really promising new HTC creator. I've basically been watching the process of him making his card game kind of from scratch. So yeah, this is super exciting, and good job, Cats Legends, for getting your game on the Game Crafter. Unleashed TCG has been working on Ecliptics, which is his kind of more professional card game. He's been doing a lot of work on this. I think it looks extremely professional. He also is doing a tournament for his earlier card game, which is like the kind of previous edition, which is Unleashed TCG. And the tourney should be starting soon, I believe, but it's pretty exciting. I'm excited to use all these really awesome looking cards. So get hyped for the Unleashed tourney. Warped Realms is also another card game he's been working on. It's more of a hand-drawn TCG, and I think it looks super cool, actually. I really like his hand-drawn TCG more than his digital. I don't even know why. I guess I just have more of an appreciation for handmade cards. I absolutely love this little frozen Ico Man archetype. I think it's looking so fresh, and I actually really want to play like a whole based around this archetype. So yeah, guys, that was all the stuff that I wanted to cover. It was a lot. If you guys have watched this whole video, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.